Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Guru. It's the pre-game analysis between Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. We are going to start off our first FA Cup in this season. We can call ourselves a champion and also a title defender as well. We will have to see how well we will do in this competition in this year. Are we going to go for it again like last year? I think that we'll go for it again because we got it last year, and why not again for this year? It is a good title if we can get it, and to get it again would be awesome, like back to back. However, it is going to be a long road to get there because this is just the third round, and then the first team that we're going to face is Nottingham Forest. Apparently right now they have no actual manager in their team. They have sacked Mark Warburton, and then since then they're still looking for the right candidate. So the manager that is going to be managed in this game against us is Gary Russell. He managed for them in the last game against Leeds United, and they did pretty well. They get a draw from it, which I think is a fair result because they have no actual manager and he just came in for the first game. So I think it's fine for them. So it'll be interesting how he will perform against us in this game, what kind of tactics or what player are they going to go against us. Another interesting for Nottingham Forest is that, I don't know if you guys still remember, but Armand Traore used to play for us. He's our former left wing back, or left back if you want to call it. He is still playing for them at the moment, and also one of our most famous striker in the team that we used to have is Nicklas Bendtner. He used to play for them as well for around 6 months, and that's pretty much it before he moved to Rosenborg. And that's why this team shouldn't be that easy for us. So speaking of them, the last time that we meet them was in League Cup in 2016, where we beat them 4-0. And I can't see anything else like that in this game for the result. And prior to that, the last time that we meet them before the League Cup is in 1998 and 1999 season in Premier League. So that is quite a long time from there. Now let's move on to the lineup prediction for our team news. Apparently there's no great news and there's no bad news. There's no one picked up an injury in the game against Chelsea, so that is a good thing. So the bad thing is that there's no one coming back for this game. So the injury like for Giroud, Ramsey, Monreal, or Kolasinac, they're not going to be back in this game. So with that being said, we don't really have a lot of options to rotate players, so it will be only some in this game as Arsene Wenger already stated. This is what I think Arsene Wenger will go for in this game, so we're going to stick with 3-4-3. We have converted back to this formation for the last few games now after we were playing with 4-2-3-1 bet. So I think this is the permanent formation that we're going to go for unless if we do really need to go in attack. But as the game in normal, so this is what we're going to go for. So in goal will be Ospina. For our back three, as I say that we don't have a lot of options as no one coming back, also including Koscielny as well. So I think this is what we're going to go for in the back three. So it's going to be Chambers on the right, Mertesacker in the middle, and Holding on the left. So only Mertesacker that is coming in for this game. We need to rest Mustafi for the game against Chelsea that will play them in Carabao Cup in semi-final in the midweek. So that's what's going to happen. And for Chambers, there's a chance that we can rotate other players, but I think he's going to start again because he's still young, so I'm sure that he can leap up for it. And for Holding, of course, he needs the game time. He didn't really play much prior to the game against Chelsea, so this will be another game under the belt, so that way he can get up to the pace and defend better. So when it comes in the game against Chelsea, if he's going to start or if he's going to play in that game, he will be ready for it. So now for our wing backs, so of course we're going to rest Bellerin in this game. So I think Debussy will come in on the right. And on the left hand side we have no options at all but to go with maitland-niles once again. So that's what's going to be. For the front from there on, which is our midfielders and our forwards, is going to be our second team. That is when we can really rotate all the players. So I think in the middle two will be El Neni on the right and Coquelin on the left for our two midfielders, and for our front three is going to be Walcott on the right, Iwobi on the left, and Welbeck start at front. That's what we have available, and this is what we're going to go for based on our second team because they do really need a game time, and this is the perfect time for them to play and also to start. Another option that we can really go for it, which is to go with more youngster, but I don't think that's what Arsene Wenger is going to go for. Another option for our back three, if we do really want to rest Chambers in this game, is that we can slot Debussy into our back three as on the right for Chambers, and we can start Reece Nelson on the right wing back as he did it before, so that could be another option. If not, then we can get some other youngsters to start in this game. But I think Arsene Wenger will stick all of them in the bench for this game because there's no way that he's going to put any main team players in the game like this. And also, he did it before where he put all the youngsters in League Cup and also in the game in Europa League as well. For the score prediction in this game, I think this is the game that should be easy, comfortable for us. So I think I'm going to go with 3-0 Arsenal. I'm not expecting anything less than that. If we get 2-0 or 1-0 win, it's not good enough that we're not performing well or we don't live up to the expectation that I expect them to be. Of course, in this team, as the second team, it is still a really strong side, and I think that we are capable of scoring 3 goals and also to get a clean sheet as well. And that's what I'm going to go for. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of how we're going to perform. Do you agree with my predicted 11 or is it going to be different? And also don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you after the game.